Good morning from Figure 5 America. It is March the 16th. Today marks 1 year since my sister Alicia passed away. Think about her every day. She was a good friend to many of you, a good sister to me and my brothers, a good mother to Matt, and a loving wife to Jamie. So I thought it was appropriate today's poem would be about Alicia. It's one that I wrote for her memorial service a year ago. It's called "The World Woke Up Without You." The world woke up without you, but still the sky is blue. The wind still blows around us, and the birds are singing too. And while the world was fast asleep, a golden heart stopped beating. And we are left to reason while our fragile hearts lie bleeding. And though the world keeps spinning round, it turns without your smile. How might we seek to carry on and make our lives worthwhile? The world woke up without you, but there is comfort while we weep. For you awoke in heaven's arms. Your soul is God's to keep. We all remember you, Alicia. Well, good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. I've got my green on. Today's not a St. Patrick's Day poem, but it is a topical poem written last week. It's called War in Springtime. I woke before the early lightness to take a walk in morning brightness, lost in awe of nature's fineness, and blessed to share this point in time. Bluebird songs and fragrant blooms, springtime music and perfumes, the splendor of the season looms. I'm mindful of my life sublime. Squirrels playing fill the scene with tranquil peace and verdant green. No fairer spot has ever been, but life can pivot on a dime. For far away bombs are falling, bullets flying, victims crawling. Soldiers run past babies bawling to shelter from the war and crime. Through the smoke, a fire glowing, a scarlet-colored river flowing. There is no solace gained in knowing 1,000 taken in their prime. Life is hell when war is waging, weapons drawn and foes engaging. The will to live with combat raging dissolves into the bloody slime. Oh, somewhere there are bluebirds singing, people laughing, church bells ringing. And somewhere brittle hearts are stinging that men are lost before their time. Hello. It is March the 18th in Figure 5 America. No better place to be. In keeping with the topic, which is spring, I'm going to share one here with you that I wrote actually last year about this time. This one's called The Call of Spring. The call of spring makes raindrops tumble, while sleeping winter creatures grumble. Every being, great and humble, must obey the call of spring. The crocus first sprouts green and slender. Her flowers burst in regal splendor. As if rehearsed, the bees attend her. They must obey the call of spring. A songbird sings from high above me. The chorus rings so sweet and lovely. The joy it brings in fondness of thee. We must obey the call of spring. And even now, each year, each time, I feel somehow, though past my prime, I must allow to yearn, to climb. I will obey the call of spring. Well, hello. Here I am again, Eric Adams, not the mayor, but I am in Figure 5, Arkansas. I just finished a poem. I wanted to share it with you. It's about how we read people. Now, I've not always been the best at reading people, but I think I've gotten better over the years. Anyway, the name of this is When You Look at Me. Where's the meaning in your stare? A look as if I wasn't there. Tell your secret if you dare when you look at me. What's that wonder in your eyes when you watch me with surprise? It's not easy to disguise when you look at me. Is that sorrow in your pain? Sometimes joy is hard to feign. Better times will come again if you look at me. And why the anger on your mind? Let it go and you will find that spite is better left behind when you look at me. Is there something in your smile? A mystery there to reconcile? Is your purpose to beguile when you look at me? And will I feel your love for me? Or ask if it will always be? From now on is all I see when you look at me. It's for that girl right there. Well, hello. It's me again, Eric Adams, the Bard of Figure 5, as I like to call myself. I have another poem I wrote today. It's not really political. I don't put political things, try not to put political things on my feed, but I see a lot of it online and people fighting with each other. It's almost comical, but it's sadder than it is comical. Anyway, this one's called Politics as Usual. Everyone has an opinion these days. Political commentary, that's the craze. Most people think they're smarter than you, eager to share their point of view. When I open my phone to look at my feed, I find that a friend posted something to read. Political fodder, and not at all true. They obviously had nothing better to do. I'm shocked at some of the things that were said. One person posted, "You're better off dead." Now, these are all friends of mine in the chat. How can somebody say things like that? They seem to value politics more than family or friends or the neighbor next door. Their loyalty goes to a man they've not met over brothers and sisters, even mothers, I'll bet. We sit in front of a computer screen and type awful things I'm sure we don't mean. Then we throw up our hands in anger and hate and wish we hadn't become so irate. So if you're given to acting this way, be mindful of others and watch what you say.
For it's better to gain the trust of a friend than to lose the ones that you love in the end.